Couldn't Morgan. Wrong country, wrong language.
Day 3 of Safari Zone.
Sunday. Another very chilled session. Just going to go into the park and say hello to some people, see what's going on, really, and see if we can pick up any water spawns and quest hunt Lapras a little bit. It's the plan, isn't it?
Yes.
The plan, Ian?
Absolutely. Water, meet up, shiny checking, food. Not necessarily in that order.
No, maybe all at once. Who knows? Today's overcast. It's a bit more
comfortable.
Yeah, a bit more easy, I would say. I think Friday we had the hardest day.
Yeah, because there was no air movement, it was just hot.
Oh, incidentally, random, so last night obviously we went for dinner, had some sangria, it was beautiful, lovely dinner with JT, Angela and that lot, and I did my research breakthrough while we were at the top of the Plaza de Setos, or whatever it's called, the wooden sculpture that's not actually wooden, and got a Hundo Alone and Grimer.
GG's.
So it's now named 100% Plaza. I don't know, it's the closest thing I could think at the time.
Place.
Under the influence of sangria and stuff, I was like, my creativity.
Copious amounts of sangria.
The creativity was limited, let's just say that. But now, there's an APOM. Moving on. We're back with Pedro. Thank you so much for coming back to the park and hanging around, waiting. Because we're going to try and do the trade again. Very kindly, he's offered to give me a Shiny Hitmontop. You don't have enough Stardust. Hang on. Let's just pick something normal and see what happens. There we go, it's in. Brilliant. Right, now I'm going to search up Klefki and see if it works. Why does it not work? We might have to venture outside of the park. Let's do this normal trade and see what happens. It's going to say, you need 1 billion Stardust. We might have to venture outside of the park to actually make it work. Maybe it's special trades that are causing problems. See if the special trade works.
Oh, it doesn't like us.
No, it doesn't like this. Right.
Let's try it.
Let's pop outside the park. We're outside the park now. We will give it another go. And I really hope it works. No.
Still not, it doesn't like us here.
Okay, exit the trade screen. This is going really, really well. Come on. Okay.
Set up for you.
Ah.
I mean, if you have spare minutes, like 10 minutes or something, I can drive the car. Go there.
Do you know what? Let's give it a go. Amazingly, we've driven, well, Pedro's driven us like one bridge or one roundabout further down, and the trade is now working, which is brilliant. Do you want like the highest CP one, or do you want something that's under?
It's whatever is okay.
Under Great League. A million, yeah, it's a special trade, but it's worth it. 1 million dust. First ever million dust trade. Oh my god. I've never done this ever before, so you are the first today. Shiny Hitmontop, actually, I really appreciate you handing that over. It would be amazing if it could. If it could. Let's see. That would be beautiful. Yeah. Alas not. But PokéDex Klefki. That's what it's all about. Handing over some regionals. It's 1 star, but it's a new shiny. You can name the Pokemon whatever you fancy.
Name it by myself.
My first ever million dust trade. Brilliant.
That should be the first.
Fantastic. Thank you so much, mate, for the trade.
Thank
Genuinely.
you, man. It was a pleasure.
Right. I'd say thanks for popping over and saying hello. Thanks for the Hitmontop, and have a safe drive.
You're welcome. Thank you very much.
Back to Portugal.
Have a great rest of the weekend.
Now if you can take me back to the park.
Yeah, I will.
Shiny check.
1 second. Here you go.
Okay. 3, 2, 1. Push.
Nope.
Damn it. Unreal.
Oh my god.
That's wow.
Wow.
Sorry. We're sat down with Dominic, community manager for Europe.
How about me?
That's insane.
Oh yeah, what did you get?
Not a
That's not bad.
It's 15 attack.
Oh, that's okay.
Yeah.
Take it all the time.
That's insane. Schlundo Galarian Ponyta.
Schlundo here. Dominic
That's
Niantic.
I'm now a little bit afraid that people will complain right away.
No.
Don't stop complaining. This is not complain. He's
Not guaranteed. As you can see, not guaranteed Schlundos.
He didn't get the Schlundo because he worked for Niantic, I guarantee.
No. His reaction priceless. Oh my goodness. We're just sitting down having a nice chat. You know, just having a chat and all of that. Well done.
I just love the color of this Pokemon.
It's a lovely,
beautiful.
lovely
It's nice.
shiny. Lovely, lovely shiny. I've just got some sparkles.
You've got some
Sparkles, peeps.
It's a champ.
Much.
Oh,
It's a
Timpo.
little Timpo.
Let's see Timpo.
Since I got Zoe catching the Perugly in the Safari Zone, Billy,
Yeah.
do you want to go for this catch?
172, huh?
Don't feel snubbed, Zoe.
Let's get it.
Don't feel snubbed.
I didn't get Billy in the Safari Zone one. I feel bad.
I got it.
This.
Oh, I ticked it right on the side.
Smashed it.
Alright.
Smashed it, dude.
I didn't even try to maybe have it run. I feel like a shiny running on a clip is like gold.
It's clickbait, isn't it?
It's gold.
It's gold.
It's
It's
gold.
a golden shot.
All right,
sort
let's
of
see.
golden
What do we
shiny.
got?
Billy,
IVs.
bring me that IV luck. It's all right.
Almost good.
It's all
Almost
good.
okay.
Almost okay. We'll roll with that. We are at the end of Seville Safari Zone, and I've broken my game. Hello, game.
20.
I was going to start this clip by saying we've got a little mini Lapras Raid Train, which is very nice, across sort of 4 or 5 gyms. Today's been really nice and super chilled, sort of saying hello to people, having a long chat with Zoe and Billy, chatting with Dominic. I saw you got the Schlundo ponytail Galarian form. Let's jump in. 4 Lapras. I still don't have the shiny. Nearly into the Lapras raid. Honestly, like a little. We saw this on some Liverpool Safari Zone with the Giratina raid train. That was a properly coordinated raid out though. Properly coordinated with 13 or so gyms, all spawning Giratina altered forms. So, good luck. We're in like different lobbies and stuff. Come on. Lead us, Francesco. Lead us away. Which way?
I've just quick catched it.
1472. That's terrible. Please be purple.
Purple Lapras PoGoMiloUK. Come on.
Purple. It's not going to be.
Yeah, I think we can go down.
No. Get in the bin, sunshine. And the second Lapras is done. Please, purple with blue scarf. That'd be nice. 1490s. I keep getting 1490s or so, which is like alright IV. Leveling up with Diego and Lana from actually the Ealing crew who are with us. A couple of people from Ealing popped over. Not even on the board. Is that a good omen?
So second Lapras is down. My
Alas,
last.
no.
Are we going to get the shiny?
I really hope you do.
Let's have a look. Oh, did you?
No,
No,
of course
snap.
not. Third Lapras, done and dusted. Doing it with the old trainer tent in the background. Let's see, Ian, could this be Shundo for both of us?
Give me a second.
Most damage. Smug face.
So third Lapras down. Tent in the background. Look pretty cool. We've been spending a lot of our time there, haven't we? Actually,
Pretty
this
much.
weekend? Pretty
The
much.
entire weekend.
Pretty much the entire weekend. So double Shundo.
3, 2, 1, go!
Oh no!
No.
40, 49.
No,
46
it's
before
died.
you win.
Died.
We've got one more.
Final Lapras raid. Only 4 of them, but we want to see who's in there. We did invite a couple of content creator pals. Let's see who joins though, because yes, Billy's in.
JT Valor's in.
JT
Billy
Valor's
Lutz is in.
Yes.
No Zoe as of yet. But the rest of the crew's here.
There's still 5 spaces, about 6 spaces available, I think. Oh,
No.
cool. Kenna's in, Jerry's in.
Okay, so we've got a decent crew here.
That's
full 27. Finally, the ghost has appeared.
By the way, so
Yeah.
the exit's there.
Check it. Yeah.
The
We're
archway.
here. We didn't just use a green screen.
Legitimate. The shiny circle of truth and justice in Seville.
Okay, so
What's the
down.
number?
Shiny
the number?
circle incoming.
1456.
Now, can we go lucky friends with Mr. Billy Lutz?
That'd be hilarious if we did both.
We both went lucky.
Who's
That would
got
be
most? Sue with the final strike with the shiny
amazing.
Lucario.
Shiny Lucario.
Very nice. Right, get to the summary.
So,
Don't click on
I might need
everyone.
your
Wait,
flip summary.
wait.
This.
3, 2, 1, go. No.
No!
No.
That's a fat lot of disappointment right there. Four Lapras done, no shiny. We're going to keep raiding for it. The Water Festival goes on for a bit longer, but quite nicely dropped them on the Seville Safari Zone gyms. So, fingers crossed. Hello. before we're just here to do Tapu Fini because I still need the Pokédex, but I have to say a big thank you to Matt from Ealing. Yes, mate. Finally, Shiny Lapras, of course, on one of my home cluster gyms. I'm going to Silver Pineapp it. Now I don't need to raid it anymore. Now I don't need to bother raiding it anymore, so I'm super pleased with it. Yeah, I can jump out though. I don't have to do the full lobby. I can jump out of the lobby. We can just guarantee that throw. Silver Pineapp down, please.
Smug face?
Smug face indeed. 87, it's right on the middle of the road, but it is beautiful. Shiny Lapras, of course. Now we can get an AR shot with it. Yes, perfect. But I would have liked to get it with Seville Safari Zone.
Milo.
What?
You still need to do one more thing today.
We can't talk about that on YouTube.
I know. Well, let's talk about the other thing that we could potentially talk about.
Okay, okay.
Okay. You still do not have the final Tapu.
It's not Tapu Bunda, it's Tapu Fini.
I want to like it with the man.
It's the other one. That's why we're here. 5 minutes until I can finally get my Pokédex. Minute and 30, then I can get my Pokédex. Tapu Fini. I was sort of like waiting. I think I should get it in Seville Safari Zone. Get it in Spain. It'd be nice since I'm doing one and done on the Pokédex. Shall I give you a little code? I'll give you a code. Right, the code is Snorlax, Pidgey, Meowth. Right, 15 in to take down Tapu Fini. This is my Pokédex one. I waited long enough. I didn't live stream Raid Hour because obviously we're flying very early Thursday to here. And I was like, you know what? I don't want to take it chilled. I want to take it chilled. But we'll just take this one down. It's not very interesting. I don't think it's overly useful as a Pokemon. Into the red, very easy. Rocking and rolling with Zekrom. And by the way, if you weren't aware, I think recommended is now fixed. It actually recommends you sensible stuff. The hundo of this, 1641, I think, maybe? 1632. Actually, not terrible. Not a terrible one. But we will just ordain to catch it. So let's find out if what I saw was correct. I took in the largest Pokemon. Hello here. Randy got the final strike. Nice one, dude. Obviously no shiny. No shiny potential, but there should be, hopefully, a fairly easy Pokédex entry. If it doesn't attack horribly. Very easy, just easy flick throw. Get it down. Without a single roll on that one at all. We'll go for a great throw because somehow greats have been working more regularly than excellence. 2 rolls and 3 rolls, literally to prove my point. Literally prove my point. 1632.
That's way up there. That's way up there.
But Pokédex. Yeah, it was worth waiting for it. The final Tapu. I think it is 1641. I think is the Hundo. Oh my god, it's a Hundo.
That's what Francesca
Bro,
said.
I call it.
Dude.
I call it.
Patience is a virtue.
I want the pay, mate.
What?
I want the
You do not need to worry now until the shiny comes out.
I call it.
Period. That is awesome, dude.
So that's my first hundo of the entire weekend. Yo. I was so nonchalant as well. So that's 1632. It's probably like 93. You know? Oh my god. That's actually my first hundo legendary of the year. Caught at Safari Zone. That's fantastic. Nice. What the hundo legendaries and mythicals? The Groudons. Okay, he's just stolen my thunder. Whoa. That's incredible. How many?
The first raid in Spain.
Yeah. How many raids? How many raids have you done? Oh my goodness, 18,000. Deserved.
Yeah.
Wow.
Thank you.
No worries. somebody with like 90 to 100% legendary and mythicals. That's insane. But 18k raids. Holy crap. But that is my first hundo legendary of 2022. Beautiful. Beautiful way to end the weekend, pretty much. Definitely need to buy Francesca a beer or two. We're seeing on that terrible disappointment.
Back to the tent.
The hotel.
The hotel.
We're not camping.
We're not.
Early the next morning.
It's 10 to 7 in the morning of Spanish time. And we are getting the Uber to the airport.
I know you've literally just nipped to the bathroom, but I thought I'd just do a little clip while you're in there because it's customary to do that. We're back in the UK. It's time for Milo to do his drive back to London.
Bye-bye, Ian. It was lovely to meet you.
Later. Nice to meet you, Mr. YouTuber.
Mr. YouTuber.
Mr. YouTuber. Nice to meet you, Mr. Community Manager.
Thank you.
Goodbye, Ian. Get out of here. Obviously, made it back to Stansted. Need to drive home now. It is currently 1:30 on Monday afternoon, and I'm exhausted. I'm very much exhausted. Friday was intense with the playday and the edit and stuff, and travel, everything. So let's get back to Ealing, and then we can wrap up this whole epic weekend there. And we're home. We are home, ladies and gentlemen. And if you checked out my Instagram story, which if you don't follow me on Instagram, probably should do, it's linked on my link tree, which you can find on my profile, etc. England has reverted to type and is treating us to a lovely dose of have some sunshine and some wind and then some torrential rain. So very far cool from what we were just used to in Seville. And we're going to round out the whole weekend, the whole Safari Zone weekend, and just say several things. This may take a while, I apologise. First and foremost, the event was stellar, absolutely brilliant. Really, really well played, playable, fantastic. The layout of the park was excellent. The spawn rate of the Pokemon was excellent. The raids maybe could have been better, but to be honest, I'm not really focusing on raiding. It was a shiny hunt, kind of amazing to see so many people out at the Safari Zone, because I know that like the play from home aspect has sort of made people maybe think like, oh, I don't really need to. But make the trip. If I'm going to say anything, if you can do, get to one of these live events that's in a country near you. Or if you want to go a bit further afield, like me and Ian and Francesco are doing for Seattle, do it. Genuinely, the whole experience is incredible. If you get to meet some people, if you're going with some friends, on the note of people, I want to say it was genuinely an enormous pleasure to meet so many people who came up and said hello, grabbed a picture, grabbed a signature, which I must apologise how awful I still am at doing that. I haven't been practising. Who took cards, etc., who asked what I was doing with the camera, etc. It's been lovely to genuinely meet so many people who've watched the channel, watched the videos, joined the live streams for the raid hours, etc. Thank you so much for saying hello. It was a pleasure. And also it's been genuinely lovely to meet Angela, Sue and Paul, long-term supporters of the channel, from way back in the very early days. I had a cracking weekend with them, genuinely, and Ian and Mark and Francesco as well. You need people to make these events. That's what makes this event, and then you can go and choose to do whatever. Some people chose to go sightseeing. We went to the park pretty much every single day. Amazing to see JT Vala and Billy, the trainer club, again for the second time round, I think, in person. Very warm and welcoming, so thanks lads, appreciate that. Amazing to meet Zoe Two Dots in person for the first time ever, actually having had her on the podcast twice. So thanks very much for being so welcoming and chill with us, which was awesome. And also, cheers Dominic for having a sit down and a chat with myself and Ian and Francesco. It was lovely to meet the European sort of live events community manager, which was fantastic. I mean, this, you saw it in the video where I was trading with Pedro, and it wanted me, or I was trading with a load of people, trying to trade with a load of people who had sort of event tickets and non-event tickets, etc. And it was quoting some incredible amount of Stardust. There was something off with the trades, to be honest. If you're going to do the 5 or 6 special trades you had during the event window, you're absolutely fine to do that if you matched up gameplay days. But I went there Saturday, Sunday, didn't have the gameplay ticket. People wanted to trade with me, we couldn't trade. I don't know exactly what could cause that, but it's something that they could look into. So that's my little bit of constructive feedback, because I think this is the dawn of a new age, to sound overly dramatic and preposterous for the channel. Genuinely so stoked that we've got international travel back. Safari Zone in Spain. Couldn't have been any better, really, as an experience. And Seattle in a couple of weeks. Pumped. But apart from being super pumped and having an amazing time, I am exhausted, ladies and gentlemen, because it's been a long, long weekend. We're going to round out this video and say a huge thank you for watching, everybody. Please make sure to subscribe if you are new, with the notifications on so you don't miss any uploads or live streams in the future. And of course, smash the like button if you enjoyed the video, which I sincerely hope you did. We had a splendid array of shinies from various days, experiences and stuff, you know, sightseeing on the open top bus, etc., going for dinner with JT and having a bit of a prat around, going up the top of the Setos sculpture and the cityscape at night, the play day itself in the scorching sun, and then the Sunday, which was quite chill, and meeting everybody. It's been genuinely a huge pleasure. I hope you enjoyed me bringing you the content from Spain. But with that, until the next time, which I do not know what will be up next. Magikarp Spotlight Out is tomorrow night, but can I be bothered to film it? I don't know. Until the next time, ladies and gentlemen, it is an enormous pleasure to say, do take care.